Oh, shit. Soft core SpongeBob. Oh. Me too. Yeah, I didn't even have to do anything. I just came immediately, like... Good to see you, SpongeBob. Thank you for the tier 2. 64 months. Oh, shit. Yeah, guess who's back? It's me. I accidentally deleted all my hotkeys last time I uninstalled, so I have to redo them all, but I think I got them all. I believe. Yeah, hockey mistakes are the worst. There's gonna be one or two I missed, but... Oh, wait. Liberator should be Q. Okay, looks good. That looks normal. That's how I remember it. Let's go to the unit tester. I want to ping, or not ping, I want to pin this. Pin. There we go. I do want to see a bunch of this stuff, well, I never saw any of it yet. For the first time, I gotta see it. Alright, we got the good unit testing map. Should I get the, I should get the patch notes. Oh yeah, shield battery overcharge. Let's look at that. Oh, disruptor looks different now. Is that a new portrait? I wonder. Dun, 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 dun. What else could you give energy to? It's me. All right, so energy recharge. 100 energy, and this is 100 energy, so if you like... Oh, there's a cooldown on it, so you can only use it once every 60 seconds, too. Okay, I forgot about that. Oops. So Sentry has 200 energies, so that's 2 force fields. Or 1 storm, 1.5 storm. I think another big one is the energy on the Oracle. Like, can't you fly around with the Oracle now and, like, just come back home and just recharge the energy? That is 2 stasis wards. But you're trading that for overcharge, like... I feel like it's a decent trade. People have to just give it a chance. Like, now the option is either like more like health from this, or 2 force fields, or a storm, or 2 stasis wards, or a lot of energy for pulsar beam. Okay. Oh yeah, Disruptor Nova. Oh god. So Marauders have 125 HP. So they should survive with 20 HP. That's so big. Oh my god, that was so big. Yeah, you can still click the stupid ball and follow a unit. Like, I don't know why that's a thing. Like, if I have this unit, you can literally send the ball at it and then follow it like this. And you can't run away. I mean, like, what if you just have 2 disruptors, though? Like, you still lose everything. Like... Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the Disruptor one. I'd Zerg only get 1 nerf. Yeah, I wish I knew. Oh yeah, let's look at the mothership. It can still get abducted though, like what's the point? That's so cool. So does it deal all the damage to the 1 unit? Like it doesn't matter. Like it'll all 4 beams will attack the 1 unit. Ah, that's cool. All right. Okay, I looked at the salvage thing. The salvage is pretty funny. Planetary. Oh yeah, the orbital supply call down. Paste. Alien upgrade. Oh yeah, let's do Liberator. Oh, I need the upgrade. So this is normal. Wait, is that different? Oh, it's just bugged. Okay. Wow. Holy cow. Bro, it's the size of the moon. Whoa. I mean, that's way better. That's a huge buff. I would rather have that than 2 extra range like any day of the week. Like not even a debate. I'd way rather have that. Oh, servos, right. Oh, and they siege up faster too. Oh god, what is this gonna look like? Ooh. That's so fast. Yeah, retreating is now like 10 times as good. What's the difference on the retreat? Unsiege decrease from 23%. That's fucking huge. I don't care about the Thor. Yeah, nothing happened to Zerg. Like, this is bullshit. Like, this is more like memes made by like an actual like biased fucking balance council at this point. Like, this is like the 10th time in a row. Like, balance aside, like, why did Terran and Protoss get massive reworks and changes and Zerg just get nothing? Like, we got like a 0.7 speed thing on the Hydra, and like everything works how it's supposed to work now, I guess. Like, Ultras got quality of life buff. Broodlord got a buff that it needed because the Broodlord has been garbage for many years. Hydra, I mean, yeah, like I said, it's the only thing. Like, who gives a fuck about your 25 mineral queens? Insignificant change, especially when you just make the hatchery cheaper on top of it. Like, fucking Illuminati. All right, let me look at this shroud. I want to see the shroud attach onto units. Why does every single Zerg upgrade looks the same? Like, it's all the same picture. Fuck it. Click it all. I don't care which one is which. The ultimate solution. Oh, you cannot. Oh wait, is that a bug? Or is it in 2 places at once? Okay, so if you walk in there, does it like attach onto you? Oh, looks like it. Yeah, okay. So you can get the whole army with it. Basically. You do a little wall off. All right, let's play. I don't know what kind of game we're going to get on the PTR. Hopefully we got high level people practicing. I don't know what possible reason you would ever not be playing the PTR. But we'll see. Do 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 do. 7-minute queue to play a 3.2K player. If any high-level player hops in chat and wants to play, we could always just do customs. I don't know if Pig is... What is Pig doing? Pig usually plays PTR with me. What's he doing? Oh, he's reading the notes right now. Oh, he's gonna cast after that. Never mind. How are there already games to cast? Oh yeah, the new maps too. I want to see these, obviously. It's been a freaking year. Basically. Probably longer. Oh, this map's dark. What the hell? My god, man. Need a flashlight. Oh man, they have auto queue on the vills in Age of Empires. I'm fucked. I'm never gonna queue up my workers ever again. Wait, am I on slow mode? Or is this normal speed? My god, it's been a while. Hey, you can't see anything. Chat, I feel like my units are going slow. Am I wrong? Huh. Well, I don't know. Am I just... Has it been that long? This is my first game of StarCraft in like 3 months. Am I just misremembering how fast everything is? Like, does this look normal to you guys? Does anybody think this looks slow? Oh, I found one hotkey that I messed up. Oops. Oh, it's supposed to be Q. Oh, another one. Oh, this is supposed to be Q too. My God. I told you guys I'd find like 3 of them. I didn't think I'd find them this quickly though. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Playing a Zerg player. So they think mech is more viable now because the Hellions deal like damage to workers? Is that the story? Also, I gotta change my scroll speed. Scroll speed is nowhere near it. Well, I'm going battle cruiser. Oh, scroll speed is too much now. Oh God. Undo. Okay. I need blue flame though. But I want a battle cruiser too. Yeah, AOM needs a couple things. The auto queue on Vills, I love it, but it's a little bit of a mind fuck. Who needs blue flame? Not me. Oh, I needed blue flame. Yeah, more. Go, 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 go. So I can still make cyclones 2 at a time, though. They didn't even change anything about the cyclone. They just think it's fine how it is. Like, it's just such a bad unit. But we're just leaving it after the worst rework in unit history. Why is he in my base? Go away. Come on. Meow. Ah, don't shoot the spawning pool, man. Oh my God, I can also drop hats on my depots and then they get health. Oh, I found another hockey. I messed up. Oh my God, they do more damage now. I forgot. Holy shit. Actually, I want to change hold position too. If there's one thing I gained from Stormgate is that their hold position hockey is like superior. So let me do that. Oh god, what am I at? Fucking no. How many hotkeys use that button? Okay, after the game.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, spore crawlers defend battle cruisers now. I didn't actually think about that. I'm not entirely sure why the spore crawler does more damage now. I can't remember what the reason they gave was. Because there's really no good reason. I probably just blocked it out of my mind. Because, like, Banshees already fucking suck against Zerg, in my opinion. It's already, like, the hardest bit of micro you can do as Terran is trying to maximize a Banshee's kill count against a good Zerg player. Like, it's already difficult. I understand against Battlecruiser, though. I mean, they did probably need a little bit of a help there. Because BC builds are really hard to beat. That's not the strength of the BC build to me, so I don't really mind it getting nerfed. Like, I'm still going to go BC build. Like, BC build's good because you get BCs. Like, this guy is Roach right now. It's not going to do anything because I have BCs. Like, that's why you go BC. I found another hotkey. Jesus Christ. Pissed. I want to see the Hydra stem. I forgot to look at that in the test. Maples. God, they two-shot. Why? God, everything's different. It's pretty different now. Like, there's a lot of changes actually. Tier 3. Oh, is it? I guess that's fine. Fuck Zerg players. They don't deserve anything anyways. It's just weird that they didn't get any, like, cool changes. Everyone else did. Oh, I was gonna fix the other hockey, but it's too difficult. I forgot. After this game, Kappa. Playing a Terran player. Ooh, baby. What is this map, by the way? What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Well, I'm already not a fan. Yeah, we have no... I don't think there's any difference in TVT, right? Like, you just go Raven. It's so dumb. Like, what? Fucking, they really need to just replace, like, the balance council with other people, like, at this point. Like, just fucking, what are you guys... We're trolling it? Like, we're trolling. We're actually trolling. Yeah, can we just do fun shit and stop doing the annoyingly boring shit? Like, it's not a hard problem to solve. It's just like nothing's different. I like this build that I'm about to do is the same build I did 3 years ago. Like dot for dot. It's just not. There's no fucking difference. There's no reason to do anything different. Like. I don't know, maybe you can go mech now, like, who knows? Maybe you can do Hellion run-bys in TVT now. Whee! Wow, what a change. You can salvage your missile turrets. Go away. Oh, there's nowhere to run on this map. Do 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 do. Oh, there's a jump here. Do 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 do. You kind of just A-move the Cyclone and then micro the Reaper. Oh, that's did that fast. Oh! Nice. Yeah, I want to see like a 2-minute mothership build. I wonder if it's actually hard to kill. Like, probably not. Probably like 4 Vikings is like all you need. It should just outrange it. What do we do here? I'm gonna scan him, I guess. Oh, new color? Oh, it is a new color. I didn't even notice. I wonder if it's yellow now. Ooh, baby. Wow, what a different meta. That's so crazy. What a different game than from what I left it like 6 months ago. Like, exact fucking same thing. It is yellow. God, I'm macroing like a champ right now, too. Do, do, do. Wait, what's the hockey? Oh, I need to change the hockey. Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed though. They're just not a single change to this matchup. Not one. Like, what? Like, the Hellion does more damage. Like, maybe Mech is a little better now. Like, maybe. Like, that seems to be the only thing. Actually, let me change that hockey. I remembered. Oh, God. I need a new... Oh, God, we need so many new hockeys. I'm committed, though. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Ah. Fuck it. H. Actually, these should be R. That should be R. Or no, that could be F. Doesn't actually matter. It's kind of a big change for me, but now's the time to do it because it's the best time to do it. But I do think hold position is way better on D. I think it's way better. Oh, no. Why? Oh, that's F. That's why. Okay. I think we got it all. I believe. I guess we'll find out. El Dorado. LC. What is LC? Ladder content. Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's... Like, as a Terran player, 1/3 of my games are TVT minimum. It's usually more than that if you play on NA. And they changed nothing about the match. Like, what did they change? Anybody. A single person. Tell me something that's going to be different in Maru versus Clem TVT because of this patch. Or anybody's TVT. Unless we're just admitting TVT is good, in which case I disagree. Hopefully we're not at that point though, or I'm making the argument that the 3 Raven every game is like at all enjoyable or fun to watch or interesting or there's any strategy involved whatsoever, because there's not. There's no strategy involved. You want actual strategy in your strategy game? It shouldn't just be who executes their 3 Raven build better. It should actually be who's the better strategy player. I mean, it's hard to argue that. Spam turrets, cash strafe, salvage them. Like, for real. It's so fucking... I think the salvage on the missile turret's really cool, to be fair. But yeah, it's unironically the biggest change to TVT is that you can salvage your turret. That is the biggest change in that patch. And then also they didn't touch the ghost, which obviously as a Terran player I'm happy about, but everybody in the community is like, bro, the ghost sucks. So like, why don't they touch the ghost? Like, how do you simultaneously say that like, thanks for the feedback, everyone, and then everybody's like, the ghost fucking sucks, and then they're just like, oh, we don't listen to that particular feedback. Like, that's not our thing. It's only the things that we agree with. Then we listen to the feedback. That's the important thing to note. They have to agree with you. Nah, trade it. Boop.
Add-on complete.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
And then I guess Protoss is going to be an interesting matchup. Like, this is the biggest change, is going to be TVP for us. Overcharge, no longer overcharging. Like, that's huge. You can put as many force fields down as you want. Like, that's obviously a big deal. But I think ultimately the goal is to make Protosses play more defensively and spend more money on, like, units early game instead of just taking their Nexus at 3 minutes and 30 seconds every game for free. Like, a lot of Protosses will be like, no, I can't do my regular build anymore, but that's the point. I think that change is supposed to shake up like every Protoss opening so that they have to play more defensively now, because like that's what was bad. Like, Protosses don't have to be defensive pre-patch. Like, they just build their fucking overcharged shield battery and they hold like twice as many units as they have. Like, it doesn't matter because one overcharge is actually the greatest spell in the history of esports.
Additional supply depots required.
Quick overcharge.
Research.
Welcome to the new age, to the new age. All right, for real. One big scroll through here one more time, because like I truly do not like. Can I see one TVT related change here? Like anything TVT related? And it has to be in the Terran section. Just for you guys that don't know, TVT is only Terran players. So bunker, missile turret, sensor tower can all salvage. Okay, cool. Planetary fortress, a little weaker. Cool. Sensor tower cost decreased and it has a little less range. Okay. Orbital call down does the HP thing. So we got Hellion and Liberator and Thor. Those are your 3 units with actual changes to the game. Hellion's obviously going to be good for run bys if you play mech in TVT. Liberator is going to be pointless in TVT unless you want to make it for splash against Vikings. Like if we're losing the range on this, then there's no point like to build it in TVT. The only reason you make Liberator is to get the range. Like I don't know how else to say it. Also, Thors are better now. Like are Thors better against libs? Because, like, in this GIF, it makes it look like they might be if you stack the Liberators too close. Or it might still be better to use high impact mode. But, like, I'm thinking, you know those big TVT fights where it's, like, a bunch of Thors versus, like, a bunch of Liberator Viking? I feel like the Thors might do better now. Because less range on the Liberator and more damage on the Thor. So if anything, mech got a buff. Potentially. I have to play with it. Pig said Beyond would love the planetary armor change. Is that sarcastic, though? Would he? But why? Zerg players will. Zerg players are going to love the PF change because he likes running Marines into... Oh, yeah, that's kind of true. He does do that a lot. I mean, I'm going to like that too. I mean, I do think planetaries are pretty strong, especially when you get the armor upgrade. I don't know. We got to play more. Give me a sec. I'm going to queue again. Just... It's not like Age of Empires where I get a 3-minute queue. I have to get my water first. Aw, shit. It's your boy. I honestly don't know. In theory, it sounds good, but I played the unit tester and the disruptor ball is like really big now. So like, my only problem is that 2 disruptor hits still kill the Marauder, and I mean, 1 disruptor hit plus literally any amount of damage probably would kill the Marauder. Like 1 Colossus swipe, or maybe is it 1 Colossus swipe? Maybe if it's 2 Colossus swipe, that would be better. I don't mind the patch notes. It's adding more abilities to units is kind of silly, and the ghost not being changed. Yeah, I agree with the ghost thing. I disagree with adding new abilities being bad. I think the game is unarguably not fun right now in a lot of ways. And they need to change things in a big way to actually change how the game is like gonna feel. Like we can't keep doing this like Liberator +1 range, like bunker time -5 sec. We can't keep doing these small changes. Like people want big changes. People want to try new things. They want new fun things to do. Like they don't want to watch the same players dominate the same tournaments. Like a lot of StarCraft 2 right now is so figured out that it's literally just do the most fucking like rehearsed build order you've ever done in your life and just do it better than the other guy. Like that's it. There's no strategy anymore. Like strategy is so far gone from this game, it's not even funny. Like especially in TVT. Guy, you just go 3 Raven every game. That's it. Every fucking game. Open Raven. Do the same fucking build order. It's just boring. It's so boring. It's why everybody quits, including me. Like, it's annoying when you play 10 TVTs in a row and it's the same build order 10 times in a row. And like fucking so little variation in builds compared to where it was in Heart of the Swarm, Wings of Liberty. Like that's all I compare it to is back then. Like it was way more, like you do way more things back then. Because the game wasn't as figured out, because we just like actually had big patches or big expansions every other like year. Or every year, basically. There was like some big new thing. And yeah, we just stopped doing that. We like went into the age of like literal adding like 1 or 2 numbers to a stat, and then that's it. That's the whole note. Like, we should add new abilities. We should take away abilities. We should even get rid of units, for example. Like, we shouldn't even be afraid of just deleting a unit. Like the disruptor. Like, fuck it. If that's where it if that's what it needs, you should not be afraid of doing big things. Like, there's no reason for it. I don't know. I can preach about it all day, though. Any more abilities? Oh yeah, you're coming at it from the perspective of there's already so many abilities to cast. It's already hard to manage, so why add another one? It's a valid perspective. All I'm gonna say to that is that we should probably just all try the patch first, because like, what do they add? Like, really? Is it just the ability on the Hydra? Like, I want to have a more balanced take on that, because do I have it open? No, I closed it. I think it was just the Hydra ability, right? Or is there another one? Test Micro Shroud. Well, Microbial Shroud's the same thing, it's just better now, right? Yeah, I don't know. I see what you're saying. But I don't know. Isn't it like its own style though? Like you're going like, what is this? I don't play Zerg as much as like the really high level guys, but like, what's the style there? You go Hydra, or what do they want you to do? They want you to go Hydra Infester, and then you have Hydra Stim ability, and you have Microbial Shroud, and then obviously you'd want to add Vipers in no matter what you're playing against.
Additional supply depots required.
I mean, there's lots of other shit I can name too, like Queens and Transfusing and shit like that. Every unit has an ability on Protoss. Yeah. I see that too. I'm just not sure if there's an equal amount of people that like that compared to the people that dislike it. Like, I think people kind of like that about Protoss, but I could be wrong. But I don't know, like, Protoss in general has become, like, ability spam race years and years and years ago. Like, I've been saying it forever, Protoss needs to just have a stronger unit, like, composition, period. Like, you don't need, like, to make the Disruptor better. You need to make the Protoss army better. Like, unironically giving it more health or something, or more DPS. Like, stop putting all of the damage on the fucking Disruptor and put it on the units. It's not, like, a difficult thing to, like, think about. But that's what they're doing, so that I agree with.
Center upgrade complete.
As someone who's just played Age of Empires for a little bit, like, yeah, it's a lot better to, like, not have everything die instantaneously. I don't know if you guys know this. It doesn't actually ruin the experience. In fact, it makes it better, if you can believe it. Dude, the supply depot is my favorite change. Like, I couldn't be happier. Or I guess the supply drop. It's one of the coolest. It's something I've suggested for years, and it's one of the coolest things. I can't wait to see it used in a tournament, because everyone's gonna lose their freaking mind. Actually, I'm gonna make another one. Oh, yeah, that's why there's games like Battle Aces coming out where you don't need as much APM, because, yeah. That exact reason. I'm really looking forward to Battle Aces because of the game time, not because of the... I'm kind of sad there's no macro in the game, but I love that it's going to be like 10-minute matches. Because I play a lot of Rocket League, and that's the best part about Rocket League, is that it's like a 5-minute game and you're done. You just grind it so easily. It's very appealing to me. I'm getting old. I'm tired of these 40-minute games, you know what I mean? Like, someone needs to step in and force me to play a 10-minute game, because I'm not going to do it myself. I'm not a crazy person. If I see an opportunity to turtle on PFs, I'm going to build the fucking PFs. Like, objectively speaking, defending is should be the better way to play every time. Because the attacker is always trying to find mistakes in the defender. But obviously no defender makes no mistakes, and that's why you have an RTS. It's not just two people sitting there on their ass. Oh, we're going. Ow. Why are my SCVs so dumb? Dun, 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 dun.
Insufficient.
Yeah, I'm gonna fight for I'm gonna fight for a Raven change and a Ghost change as much as I can, but as we've seen a million times before, they don't seem to give a shit about feedback. Unless they agree with it. Even if everybody's saying it, it doesn't matter to them. They have to also agree with it. So the Ghost, for example, even though like every Protoss and Zerg player is like, fuck this unit. It's not enough. Yeah, Ghost is like the catch-all like counter unit to every Zerg unit. Like you just spam snipe and kill everything. You spam EMP on like the only counter to the Ghost. Like it's quite bad. But it's also the only way you can win in late game. Like, so it's a difficult problem to solve, but it's the thing that a lot, like probably the #1 unit people are bitching about at the moment is the Ghost, and it just got no change. Like not even a little change. Not even a tiny little one, just to make us feel good. And you can go to just any Reddit thread or like fucking discussion on the topic. You'll see Ghost like either at the top or near the top of the discussion every time. Can I win, by the way? I don't want to play a TVT today. When I woke up this morning, I didn't want to do this. If this was Age of Mythology, the score would be like 20,000 to like 4,000 right now, and I don't understand. I love it though. As long as they have one tank, they will always keep going. All right, let's go back. I love him. That's so funny. All right, let's get Stim. Why? Guys. Like it or not, we're playing TVT, okay? Get used to it. Who dat? Oh, drop ship. Oh, shit. Oh, we're back. Oh, yes, sir. Dropship, thank you. I love you. I'm only going to be playing this for today, but when it's, well, actually, I might play it again another night, but when it's in full swing, yeah, we'll probably be back for a bit. I'm really disappointed there's no TVT change, though. Like, I really hope That 1, we get a TVT change, and 2, we get a ghost change. I know the patch is not the final version, which is why it's important to be vocal about the fact that they say that they listen to feedback, but they don't listen to feedback because everybody says nerf the fucking ghost, and they don't. I think we should hold them to that. I'm tired of listening to fucking people say that they listen to feedback when they don't. I've heard that about 50 times in the last year. So yeah, I'm gonna be critical of it. It's not hard to make like a bar graph of like the top 30 things like the community asked for, and then just like going after the top 3 things. It's not that difficult. Hey, hello. Wah, wah. Am I the only one that doesn't notice the scan color like every time? Because it looks normal to me. But it's yellow now. Maybe it needs to be purple. That's the problem. Give me a sec here. New maps. Yeah, we got a new map pool. Well, kind of 6 maps. I guess that's half the pool. I don't know if they're going to be the ladder maps or if they're just testing them. I didn't read about the maps. Maybe someone in chat knows. Oh, Psy code. How dare I? Well, we've been orange, yellow, and purple. Those are my home base. I miss orange though. We had like 2 years as orange. Those are the good. Those are the prime years too. Like. I'm glad to see people like making fun of the queen change too. Like, what the fuck, 25 minerals? Like, and then giving a 25 mineral discount on the hatchery. Like, you don't have to build 4 hatcheries in the first 5 minutes. I just don't get it. You really think the 25 minerals is going to stop someone who spams queens from spamming queens? Because I'll let you know, you also buff the spore crawler, because I mean that's like half the fucking defense is the spore crawler. Like, so I don't know. Also more TVT. I haven't even gotten the Protoss yet. Well, I got 1, and they died because they didn't have overcharge. Yeah, they just I don't know. You guys have heard my take a million times. Like, the ESL is not capable of doing this job because it's a job meant for a game dev like company that employs people with game dev degrees who went to school to learn how to make games that people enjoy. Like, I'm not saying a game should only be balanced off of a game dev's opinion. I'm saying it should be half of a game dev opinion and half of a pro gamer's opinion. Right now, it's 100% pro gamer opinion. That's it. And it's not even a balanced, like pro player opinion market. It's like 1 Terran player, and like that's it. Like, to my knowledge, it's actually just Spirit, like, taking control of all the Terran stuff, and like, nobody else really doing much. Like, Hero Marine doesn't even participate in the Balance Council, despite, like, complaining about balance every time I tune into his stream. Like, the whole thing is fucked, you guys realize. Like, they just shouldn't be. Like, it needs to be a whole different system. Like, the people in charge need to not be in charge. Ideally, Blizzard should step up and fucking, like, do their own game design. Also, a proxy build. Whee! Bro, I'm gonna put a hat on my depot if you try to kill my depot. I'm just gonna tell you.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Oh, I should get Blue Flame. That's how it's different. Wow, what a different matchup. Like, go to a VOD from me 4 years ago, like, playing against Proxy Reaper. Like... Boom, boom, boom. Listen, man, all I'm saying is that I would kill for the opportunity to just, like, breathe the same air as the Balance Council, but I don't have that. And there are people that have the opportunity to be on the Balance Council, and instead of being on it, they complain about balance. Like, I don't get it. Like, we actually have one Terran player, like, that actually does the Balance Council stuff, and he's, like, the guy that broke the Cyclone. Like... I don't, like, none of it is smart or intelligent. I just... Needs to be changed, dude. And now's the time to talk about it. Like, I'm not gonna be a fucking silent bitch about it this time. Like, we're actually gonna call them out. Like, it's unacceptable, man. Unacceptable. Bro, Jugger J coming up all... Wait, no, 2020. I fucked it up. I'm not even gonna say it. For real, though, I'm probably gonna be playing a lot of Battle Aces, like, more than SC2. Like, just to be clear, like... That's where most of my attention is at the moment, because that's what looks the most fun. And yeah, this patch might make TVP better, or it might make it worse, depending on which side of the TVP you're on. But like I said, it's not changing TVT, and it's definitely not changing TVZ. Yeah, the disruptor change, I didn't mind it when in my first impression video. I kind of was like, that sounds cool, but like the more I think about it, the more questionable that one is. Because like I said, like, why are we putting all of the Protoss DPS into spells? Like, why can't we have the Protoss DPS be like in the army? Like, why is it all in the spells? Because I'll tell you guys about a time, and it's called Wings of Liberty. It wasn't all in the spells back then. Like, there were units that actually did damage, if you can believe it. Okay, Grandpa. I was surprised that they didn't just like make the Colossus the old Colossus. Like
Research complete.
that's what I thought we were doing.
Additional supply depots required.
Give us that juicy ass Wings of Liberty like Protoss unit comp, because that was the best Protoss era in my opinion. I used to complain about it because I hated Storm, but I think Storm is way better of a mechanic than Disruptor is.
Not enough minerals.
Always hated the Disruptor passionately. My god, they're expanding.
Unacceptable landing zone.
I actually don't even remember what exactly was different about the Colossus. I think literally all I know is that it was better.
Additional supply depots.
Because I feel like it went through a few waves. Like I feel like there was range nerfs, there were damage nerfs that spanned many, many years.
Additional supply depots required.
So I would need like an expert to tell me how that went down. Okay, where do you... I guess you don't expand here.
Not enough.
What? Oh, yo, that's so cool. It is different. In the worst way imaginable, but it's different.
Not enough energy.
Like, how is that the way that we're gonna make mech viable? Like, let's just make the Hellion run bys do more. That just seems lazy. It's also like the most annoying thing is Hellion run bys. Like, what? Like, again, I feel like if someone with a game dev degree would have just like looked at that and just said, "What the fuck? Why are you making the thing that's not fun to play against better?" Like, just like why?
Mineral field depleted.
All right, let's build my 10-minute eBays. As you do.
Complete. Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Not enough. Base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
Takes are so based. Well, I wish like anything I was saying today was like my own opinion, because it's just like a shit that I hear everybody else talking about mostly.
Minerals.
My own opinion is way more toxic. I think they should just delete the disruptor. Like,
Not enough minerals. Not
fuck that unit. I'm fighting for the Ghost a lot because I know it's what everybody other than Terran cares about, and I'm fighting for the Raven a lot because it's what Terran cares about. So I'm trying to go for the double side of it.
Not enough minerals. Not
Although personally, I don't care if the Ghost gets nerfed. Like I like the Ghost. Obviously, it's broken. Like, have you ever seen a Ghost on rapid fire snipe? Like, it kills everything in like 2 seconds. Oh, it's red. Is mine purple? It's purple. It's battle cruisers. Oh my god, he has battle cruisers. This game just got hot.
Not enough.
Colossus attacks slower but dealt more damage. 23. Now it's 15. Yeah, I mean, there you go. Wait, how do I drop? I changed my drop hotkey. This is not my fault. Ah! Ah! Listen, I'm out of practice, all right? Chill. In Age of Empires, you're allowed to make a misclick and then watch the misclick take place and then spend 30 seconds debating the misclick and then spend another 30 seconds fixing the misclick. And then it's as if it never happened. It's different here, okay? Oh? I think I'm gonna die. Let's find out. Oh god. GG, man. Well played. Paste. Alright, this is like half the problem with the PTR is that they don't just like import the rank system. Like, why would I have to grind into GM in the PTR? Just fucking copy paste whatever folder has the rank like data in it and then just go from there. Like, it's because they want you to smurf, that's why. That's the reason. I'm pretty sure you play GMs anyways, to be fair. I don't know if I should be overly critical. That guy was probably like minimum masters to GM. Actually, no, he was rank 1 GM. There's no way I would lose to anybody else. Alright, I think that's it for me. I just wanted to play a little, get a feel for everything. I didn't really learn that much. Yeah, they didn't change TVT. Like, I will go over it one more time here. Like, the Protoss TVP is going to be different, 100%. But it looks like it's going to be, like, better just to all in as Terran. Is there anything I'm not thinking about, like, with the shield battery change? Like, if I'm just 2-base all-inning a Protoss player, like standard 2-base all-in, like do it with whatever you want, Marine Tank Banshee, Marine Tank Liberator, fucking Marine Cyclone Liberator. If I'm just doing a standard 2-base all-in, what do they have that's gonna help? Like, what do they put the energy on? Because the theory here is that they just don't expand as fast and they just build more units. They can add 2 force fields to their sentry. So on a map with a ramp, that would delay it 30 seconds. Or how long does a force field last? Also, I can, while the ramp is force field, I can use that time to safely unsiege my tank and then siege it at the bottom of the force field. I know we're memeing, but like, yeah, like the force field is definitely out of the list. Storm could be good, but you still have to research Storm. So that's the problem with that. You know what could be good is the Oracle energy. Like, you get 2 stasis traps. But then you just have to be careful and like not walk into stasis traps. So I don't know. Oracle, like you get the energy on the Oracle, so it deals more pulsar damage. Like you get more time on that. That's legit. That's a legit one. You cannot deny that. There are plenty of times where as a Protoss player you just cannot stasis anything, or you can't, like, I don't know what it's called, the pulsar beam. You can't use it because you just run out of energy. Because the second the Oracle spawns, it has like no energy. You can use like reveal once and that's it, right? Kill like a drone or two. That doesn't matter. Like give us more here, you know what I mean? Like, what is this? This isn't even like a change, really. Like it's the right idea. Like they have the right idea. They're too pussy to do anything else. Like why? Yeah, like I don't know. The Tempest was interesting, but I wish they had done more again. Like this is just small change, small change, small change. Like do something interesting with the unit. An Immortal, I mean, I don't care about the Immortal. Disruptor, we went over that. I think it's kind of stupid now. I'm going to have to play against it, but it seems kind of dumb. Colossus can now attack air. I would love it. Honestly, the mothership's the only cool thing. Like actually, the mothership is the coolest change, but unfortunately, it's still going to get abducted and killed in one hit. So... Like, or wait, can you abduct it, or do they change that? I can't remember. I can't remember in the last patch. I'm pretty sure they changed it, right? Although that'd be funny. It's massive now. Okay. Does that mean you can't abduct it? Yeah, I don't know. My opinion honestly hasn't even changed that much from... Well, the only thing I've changed my opinion on from my first impression is the Disruptor. Like, I thought it sounded cool, but it just is stupid. The shield battery sounded cool at first, too, but the more you think about it, the worse it sounds for Protoss. Like, they need more than that, probably. Like, Overcharge was pretty big. And giving, like, 2 more force fields isn't exactly gonna cut it. Like, what else do they get for early game defense? Like, Tempest has nothing to do with early game. Immortal cost decreased is nice. So the damage output from Immortal seemed too high. Wait, cooldown? Oh, it shoots slower. So it's just worse. Disruptor doesn't come out in the early game. Mothership doesn't come out in the early game. Yeah, it's just such a dysfunctional balance council. I get the same vibes that I do with Stormgate reading this, because it's like... It just seems like they were arguing with each other the whole time, which is what they were doing, because I hear rumors about how they argue with each other the whole time. Like, it's what they do. If only there was a game dev company in charge of the fucking council in some way. If only. A good long term. Yeah, it might be good in the late game. Lots of stuff you could do. Like Storm, you could actually just storm. Like, It's a free storm, for example, on top of the storm that you'd already have there. I know a lot of people like to put High Templar at the edge of the map or whatever. Yeah, oracles, like just to get more energy to reveal and like snipe tumors, I guess would be cool. It does take away from your chrono boosting though, so I don't know how valuable it would be. And then yeah, Thor change, Liberator change, and Hellion change are like the other three big things. Liberator I think got a really big change. Like this seemed really big in testing. Like the difference is huge here. Thor, I don't know. Somebody like I'm just gonna have to wait and see what the use case for this is. Don't leave us. Well, yeah, I think I'm done. I'm done playing. I'll be back. I'll play StarCraft 2 for you guys. I'll stream it again when this patch goes live, but I don't know if I'm going to play it that long because it just doesn't look that good. Unless they add more or change a lot more. I don't know. Either this patch needs to get better or Microsoft needs to just acknowledge the game more and like maybe moderate like all the trolls like and the hackers and the I don't know, all that shit. Like something needs to get better still. It's not enough for me. Like this is just not enough. Like TVT is the exact same. Like the exact same. Like that's 1/3 of my experience is playing TVT against somebody that watches my stream every day while we play. Like I don't see how anything here changes that. So yeah, that's my take. But I'll be back. We'll be playing more Age of Mythology probably tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get top 100 still, and then November 7th, 2.5 weeks, we're gonna be playing Battle Aces. So if you guys are interested in that, follow the stream, and we'll be doing that like literally every day for the whole month. I'm gonna try to get top 10. That's my goal. We'll see though. Anyways, I'm out of here. Good luck.